Hey chulas, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sonia. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions slash tutorial with the Disney Designer Collection. So if you want to see how I created this look and my thoughts on this collection, continue watching. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like. It is gorgeous. These colors are stunning. And then the outside of the palette has the main princesses stamped in the front, which is gorgeous. So I actually went in and swatched the palette for you guys. I went row by row, and the first shades are Chip, Juju, Grumpy, Triton, and Abu. So the second row is Prince Charming, Ray, Fairy Godmother, One Kiss, and Thingamabob. So for this last row, it is Enchanted Rose, Poison Apple, Magic Carpet, Beast, and Midnight Curfew. So these are the 6 shadows that are included in the collection, as well as the 2 highlighters. Alright, so the first shade I'm going to be showing you is called A Whole New World, and that's this purpley shade right here. As you can see, this one arrived broken and half of the product is actually missing. I tried to press it on there just to save the product, but I'm still kind of upset about that. And this shade is in Hi Ho. It is a very pretty shade. So this one is in the shade Be Our Guest. It has like a purple pink kind of undertone to it. It like shifts in color. This one is in the shade, so this is Love. And this one is in the shade Under the Sea, and it's so pretty. It actually reminds me of Ariel, so the name is perfect. So then the last shade is Almost There, and it's this pretty like brown rusty color. These are the swatches for the Super Shock shadows, and they are gorgeous. I'm so sad that Hi Ho broke on me, because that looks like it's gonna be one of my favorites. So yeah, so for blushes we actually have 2, and they are also in the black packaging with the castle in the middle. And then these are the 3 lip glosses that are included, and the names are to die for. And these were the only 2 lippies that I could get a hold of, so yeah. So since this is a Disney collab with ColourPop, I decided to wear my mini ears. So I'm just taking Triton and using that as a transition shade. And I'm just going to take that back and forth on a fluffy SL Miss Glam brush and just adding that on the crease. My skin was kind of dry, guys. That's why I have like dry patches. So sorry. And I also have eyelash glue that I was trying to take off. So here I'm just going in with a boot, and I'm going to deepen in my crease. And I'm just going to take that from the outer V all the way to my inner corner. And the shade is really pretty. I did build it up to the intensity that I wanted to, so it is buildable. You can have a very subtle look or a deepened look. So yeah. Now I'm just taking Chip, and I'm going to add that to the brow bone just to make sure that I have no harsh lines and make sure that everything is well blended. So going in with Midnight Curfew, I decided to deepen in my outer V, and I do take that halfway. Now this shade is a black shimmer shade, but with the brush, as you can see, I wasn't picking up as much shimmer, and I did add a little bit of pigment to the brush, and I went building it up as I go. Just because, you know, blacks are a lot harder to blend out, and I'm just making sure that I am packing it into my outer V and then just blending it out. So here I'm just going back in with Triton. I didn't add any more pigment. I just went with what the brush had, and I'm just blending those two colors together. Now I'm just taking Almost There, and I'm going to add that to the middle portion of the eyelid and just blending that into the black, and then I'll add another shadow to the eye. So going in with Hi Ho, I decided to add that to the other corner of the eye and just blend that into Almost There. And I really like the way that these colors emphasized each other. So since these are the Super Shock shadows, everyone knows that if you apply these with your finger, they're a lot more pigmented. So it actually took me a while to build up the intensity that I wanted, but I eventually got it to where I thought it looked nice and where I personally liked it. So I do go off camera and I fix my eyeshadow and I do my face makeup, and then I come back to show you the highlight. For highlighter, I decided to go in with a Smile and a Song, and I do take it on an SL Miss Glam brush, but I just went in and put the product where I wanted it, and then I go back in with my finger and actually blend it out that way, because if you do use these, what are they called? Super Shock Cheek Pearlized highlighters, it's a lot better if you blend them out and you apply them with your finger. So this collection did come with 3 lip glosses, and I have them right here. The first one that I'm going to show you guys is Bippity, and that's this clear lip gloss right here. Just a regular lip gloss. It does have some like golden glimmer, like shimmer to it, and that's the swatch right there. It's very pretty. You can use it either by itself or as a topper. So the other one is Boppity, and it's just like a peachy nude kind of color. And this one is also pretty. For the winter, I don't really like using glosses much. I prefer using a matte shade. But for the summer, I actually loved using lip glosses. So I am definitely going to use these in the summer. And the last one is Boo. And this one is more of a mauve-y kind of color. It's also a gloss, as you can see right there. It is gorgeous. So I actually received all of this for my birthday in October. My cousin was only able to pick up 2 of the lipsticks in the collection because they all sold out. And the 2 that I got were Jasmine and Cinderella. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch Cinderella for you guys, and the packaging on this is gorgeous. This is so pretty. I'm actually gonna keep the unicorn into this because they're pretty. And this is a more pinky mauve kind of shade, as you can see. They are really creamy, and it's really pigmented actually. This pink actually has like a purple kind of undertone to it, but it's really pretty. I actually like it. With like a little lip liner, or even like this. I actually like this color. Alright, so the next shade that I'm going to show you is Jasmine, and of course it has the same packaging as Cinderella. And this one is more of a like bright fuchsia pink color. I'm actually kind of scared of this one. I don't typically wear pinks, and especially not pinks like that color. Alright, so that's what this one looks like. And I actually don't mind this color. I don't know, like, I don't typically wear colors like this, but this is really pretty. I like this a lot, actually. So I think I'm just gonna keep this one on. Alright, so I'm actually gonna take Bibbidi, and that's the clear lip gloss, and I'm gonna put it on top of this lipstick just to see how it looks. I don't like getting the wands dirty, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, the shimmer is kind of like subtle. It's not like a full-blown glitter, as you can see. Alright, you guys, so for my final thoughts on this collection, I actually like it. I like everything in it. I love the lip glosses. They're really pretty. The lipsticks, even though they are pink and they're colors that I usually don't wear, which is weird because pink is like one of my favorite colors, but I just don't wear pinks like this on a regular basis or at all, to be honest. But I actually like them. They look really pretty on my skin tone. I actually don't think that they look that bad. The only thing that I was sad about was when I received it, you know, Hi Ho was broken. It was like, it wasn't as bad as it is now. It was like shattered in the middle. And then when I actually went to swatch them for you to do this video, it like completely just fell over. I will actually insert that little clip at the end so that you guys can see that I'm not lying. But yeah, everything in this collection is very, very beautiful. I love the highlighters as well. And you guys know that with ColourPop highlighters, you actually have to apply them with the finger. They apply a lot better on the skin with the finger. The brushes just don't do them justice. The Super Shock shadows, I love these. I am a fan of ColourPop. The first things that I ever owned from ColourPop were the Super Shock shadows. I have my collection over there in my little acrylic box. And the palette, what can I say? It is gorgeous. I love that they have the princesses here on the front of the palette, and then the names. I also love that they have the names inside. I wouldn't have mind a mirror right here, but you know, they don't typically put mirrors in their palettes anyway. But yeah, this palette is really pretty. You can go from doing a neutral look to doing a very like glam eye look, kind of like what I did. So yeah, I have no complaints about this. The only complaint that I did have was the shadow. You know, it was shattered or whatever, but it's okay. But other than that, I love this collection. It is so pretty. I actually love the way that this look came out. It looked really, really pretty. I look like I am actually ready to go out on a date. Even for the holidays, like for New Year's, this is a really good New Year's look because of the glitter. Now, 3 of the Super Shock shadows, I do want to mention that 3 of them are the ultra metallic and 3 of them are an ultra glitter. They're not all the same formula. So yeah, enough rambling. I love this collection, and if you haven't picked it up, I hope that you guys do pick it up before they run out of everything, which I think they're out of stock on all the lipsticks. That's why they only picked up 2. Well, my cousin only picked up 2 for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you chulas in my next one. Bye.